So I wanted to look at these Temu DeWalt batteries that a lot of us have seen and probably bought. They tend to come in 8 amp hour. Sometimes they're listed as 8.4. However, I'm going to compare them to the DeWalt 5 amp hour. And the reason for that, if we take a look at the weights, oh, there we go. 560 and this other one here, 559. They're more comparable to the DeWalt 5 amp hour, and this is a real 5 amp hour. Actually, they weigh a little bit less than the real one. So anyway, I wanted to look at the capacity of these batteries and see if they're anywhere near what they're actually rated for. And so what I used is one of these little USB energy meters, and I don't have it here with me, but I'll just pop it up on the screen. I used one of those DeWalt battery USB converters, and then I connected each battery to like a 3-4 watt load just to get a measurement. And so I'll put those up on the screen now, starting with the baseline for the authentic DeWalt 5 amp hour. And then I've managed to lose one. But these other three, I will put their ratings on the screen as well. And what we're going to discover is actually these fall short of the authentic 5 amp hour, let alone any kind of 8 amp hour or 8.4 amp hour rating. Looking at the graph of the results here, we can see the authentic DeWalt 5 amp hour compared to the 4 Temu batteries. Of course, the way DeWalt derives their rating is they take the voltage and multiply that by the amp hours. So, with a rating of 100,000 milliwatt hours, our test got 75% of that, and to account for some inefficiencies and the age of the battery, that seems reasonable. And then when we compare the Temu batteries to what we might expect of a battery of this size and weight, they're coming in over half of the authentic one, which again is far less than what they claim to be. But from a purely economical and practical perspective, what you're getting for that $25 Canadian price tag is not unreasonable, at least in my opinion. So looking at the capacities and realizing that they're less than what they claim to be, would I buy them again or would I recommend them to someone else? And just looking at the price, I mean, here in Canada, for example, an authentic DeWalt 5 amp hour, on sale you're looking at $120 plus tax. That brings you up to the 140 range. And on Temu and AliExpress, depending on shipping and sales, you can get these as cheap as 15 Canadian dollars, but more accurately 20 to 25 Canadian dollars. And so coming in at approximately half the capacity of an authentic 5 amp hour, for basic loads, your job site radio or a flashlight or even an infrequent use drill, it probably doesn't hurt to have a few of these around. Again, anyone doing any kind of serious work, chop saws or skill saws, I don't think you'd want to be using these. And then an issue we can't discuss today is some people are concerned that these might damage your tools and void your warranty. And I can't speak to that, but that definitely is a possibility. So thanks for watching, and I hope you found some of that information useful. For my next project, I'm hoping to take a look at this Temu DeWalt inverter device. And hopefully next time now we'll take some more time, get some more accurate measurements, and just have information available so people can decide if this is a purchase that might be valuable to them.